Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, kids. This is your Ncert sir. Thank you very much for coming on the channel. This particular question has been requested by one of my students. He wanted to learn this. He wanted to know how to do it across. First come first. You are a grade 9 child. Number one, okay? When you get a question paper, if you are writing your term exam or you are writing your final exam or you are writing a unit test, which is very specifically for one lesson, look at the difference what it comes across. When you are writing a unit test, you know for sure that I'm going to get questions from a very specific lesson, number one. If I'm writing my term exam, I will be having maybe 3 lessons, 4 lessons, 5 lessons, 6 lessons, whatever it is. Okay. And if I'm writing a competitive exam, I've got a lot of things to learn. And my brain has got a lot of information which is stored in my brain. How do I know that from which lesson, what is someone testing me for? Understand it. It is all that you need to know from which lesson someone is testing me on for. When I see this question, what comes into my mind? I am seeing some kind of exponents coming into the picture. Now, I am a grade 9 child. I have learned something in grade 8. And that is the reason why it is said that mathematics is a continuity subject. What is it that is being taught to me? When I was in grade 8, I have learned this. Now, there are approximately 8 formulas, and it is not that all the formulas in all the questions are being tested. There is some specific formulas which are being tested. Now, in this question, this particular formula comes on a highlight, number one. And number two, I get something on the other one also, that is a raised to minus m. I can write this as 1 upon a raised to m. These are the two things which I will be tested. Let's erase this off and let's now start getting into the number game. First come first, let me erase this off. Number two, consider the expression. Words are very important. Expression. This is a number expression. What is the second thing that you have learned? You have learned algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? Where you have variables, alphabets coming into the picture. Here, there is no variable. It is only exponents that is being tested of yours. Very specific reason why I have written this image, why I have made this image very big. Because there are a lot of numbers and there are a lot of signs to it. I need to be watchful in how I am writing it. Now, my questions tells me that it is 256 minus bracket 4 bracket minus 3 upon 2. This is what is being given to me. First come first, I will look at this number. What do? I write this. This particular thing I have explained in my previous video, so I will not take much time. I'm just going to solve it. And this by grade 9, you should know how to do it. Hope, yeah? And if you don't know, do learn it. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, sorry. This is 2. See, even sir can make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 256 can be written as 2 raised to 8. First part done, erase it off. Okay, now what do? I should not have erased everything. Okay, let's write. So 256 bracket minus 4 bracket minus 3 upon 2. This can be written as 2 raised to 8 raised to minus 4 minus 3 upon. Look at that, how many numbers are here. There are a lot of things to it. Now let me look at the second option. This one. I'm going to solve this part. 4 minus 3 upon 2. How do I write 4? Do I need to explain you that 4 can be written as 2 the square? Minus 3 upon 2. What does this become? 2. 2 into minus 3 upon 2. 2 get cancelled. 2 raised to minus 3. How can I write 2 raised to minus 3? I can write this. Okay, here, put the bracket so that you don't get confused. 2 raised to minus 3. I can write this as 1 upon 2 raised to 3. And what is 1 upon 2 raised to 3? I can write this as 1 upon 8. Okay, done, sir. अब एक काम करते हैं. Let us erase this off. Now, remove this off. 1 upon 8. Okay, now let me just write this here. 2 raised to 8 raised to minus, what is that I have got? 1 upon 8. Now what is this? A raised to m. So 2 8 into minus 1 upon 8. What happens? 8 get cancels. What is left? 2 raised to minus 1. What is 2 raised to minus 1? 2 raised to minus 1 is nothing else but 1 upon 2. Okay. Now, what all did I tell you? I told you that I'm going to use a formula a raised to m raised to n as a raised to m into n. That was the first formula. And the second formula, I told you that a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. Now, let us see how to write this whole thing across. Simplify. I've got this. I told you how to write 256. So I have written that as 2 raised to 8 minus 4 minus 3 upon 2. How can I write 4? 2 raised to 2. What will this become? 2 raised to 8 raised to minus 2 minus 3. What can I do? See, kids, when I'm teaching you, I'm trying to see the best that, by putting an image, one image at a time, you're able to know what you're solving. Okay, I repeat the same thing again. Okay, when you're going to write your paper, either a unit test or a term exam or a half term or a full term exam, okay, there will be 30, 40, 50 questions coming to you with objective, with subjective and everything. These are all long questions. These are questions, if you solve it, you get 4 marks. It can be a 3 mark, it can be a 4 mark as per your teacher's allocation. Okay, but the teacher is testing you many things at one time. It's all that the teacher is testing you. They're not trying to make a judgment on you. Okay, if you like it, like this particular video, share it across with your friends. All right, like, subscribe, and put a comment onto my channel saying that how do you find the PPT learning happening for you. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day, kids. Take care.